7.4 Cockroach. Cockroaches are brown or black bodied animals that are included in the class Insecta of phylum Arthropoda. Bright yellow, red, and green colored cockroaches have also been reported in tropical regions. Their size ranges from 1 4 inches to 3 inches, which can also be comprehended as 0.6 to 7.6 centimeter, and have long antenna, legs, and flat extension of the upper body wall that conceals the head. They are nocturnal omnivores that live in damp places throughout the world. They have become residents of human homes and thus are serious pests and vectors of several diseases. 7.4.1 Morphology. The adults of the common species of cockroach Periplaneta americana are about 34 to 53 millimeter long with wings that extend beyond the tip of the abdomen in males. The body of the cockroach is segmented and divisible into three distinct regions: head, thorax, and abdomen, figure 7.14. The entire body is covered by a hard chitinous exoskeleton which is brown in color. In each segment, exoskeleton has hardened plates called sclerites, tergites dorsally and sternites ventrally that are joined to each other by a thin and flexible articular membrane also known as arthrodial membrane. Head is triangular in shape and lies anteriorly at right angles to the longitudinal body axis. It is formed by the fusion of six segments and shows great mobility in all directions due to flexible neck, figure 7.15. The head capsule bears a pair of compound eyes. A pair of thread-like antennae arise from membranous sockets lying in front of eyes. Antennae have sensory receptors that help in monitoring the environment. Anterior end of the head bears appendages forming biting and chewing type of mouth parts. The mouth parts consisting of a labrum, that is upper lip, a pair of mandibles, a pair of maxilla, and a labium also known as lower lip. A median flexible lobe acting as tongue, also known as a hypopharynx, lies within the cavity enclosed by the mouth parts, figure 7.15b. Thorax consists of three parts: prothorax, mesothorax, and metathorax. The head is connected with thorax by a short extension of the prothorax known as the neck. Each thoracic segment bears a pair of walking legs. The first pair of wings arises from mesothorax and the second pair from metathorax. Forewings, known as a mesothoracic called tegmina, are opaque, dark, and leathery and cover the hind wings when at rest. The hind wings are transparent, membranous, and are used in flight. The abdomen in both males and females consists of 10 segments. In females, the seventh sternum is boat shaped and together with the eighth and ninth sterna forms a brood or genital pouch whose anterior part contains female gonopore, spermathecal pores, and collateral glands. In males, genital pouch or chamber lies at the hind end of abdomen, bounded dorsally by ninth and 10th terga and ventrally by the ninth sternum. It contains dorsal anus, ventral male genital pore, and gonapophysis. Males bear a pair of short, thread-like anal styles which are absent in females. In both the sexes, the 10th segment bears a pair of jointed filamentous structure called anal cerci. 7.4.2 Anatomy. The alimentary canal present in the body cavity is divided into three regions: foregut, midgut, and hindgut. Figure 7.16. The mouth opens into a short tubular pharynx leading to a narrow tubular passage called esophagus. This in turn opens into a sac-like structure called crop used for storing of food. The crop is followed by gizzard or proventriculus. It has an outer layer of thick circular muscles and thick inner cuticle forming six highly chitinous plate called teeth. Gizzard helps in grinding the food particles. The entire foregut is lined by cuticle. A ring of 6 to 8 blind tubules called hepatic or gastric ceca is present at the junction of foregut and midgut, which secrete digestive juice. At the junction of midgut and hindgut is present another ring of 100 to 150 yellow colored thin filamentous malphizian tubules. They help in removal of excretory products from hemolymph. The hindgut is broader than midgut and is differentiated into ileum, colon, and rectum. The rectum passes out through anus. Blood vascular system of cockroach is an open type, figure 7.17. Blood vessels are poorly developed and open into space, also known as hemocoel. Visceral organs located in the hemocoel are bathed in blood hemolymph. The hemolymph is composed of colorless plasma and hemocytes. Heart of cockroach consists of elongated muscular tube lying along mid-dorsal line of thorax and abdomen. It is differentiated into funnel-shaped chambers with ostia on either side. Blood from sinuses enter heart through ostia and is pumped anteriorly to sinuses again. The respiratory system consists of a network of trachea that open through 10 pairs of small holes called spiracles, present on the lateral side of the body. Thin branching tubes, that is tracheal tubes subdivided into tracheoles, carry oxygen from the air to all the parts. The opening of the spiracles is regulated by the sphincters. Exchange of gases take place at the tracheoles by diffusion. Excretion is performed by malphizian tubules. Each tubule is lined by glandular and ciliated cells. They absorb nitrogenous waste products and convert them into uric acid, which is excreted out through the hindgut. Therefore, this insect is called uricotelic. In addition, the fat body, nephrocytes, and uricose glands also help in excretion. The nervous system of cockroach consists of a series of fused, segmentally arranged ganglia joined by paired longitudinal connectives on the ventral side. Three ganglia lie in the thorax and six in the abdomen. The nervous system of cockroach is spread throughout the body. The head holds a bit of nervous system while the rest is situated along the ventral, that is belly side of its body. So now you understand that if the head of a cockroach is cut off, it will still live for as long as 1 week. In the head region, the brain is represented by supraesophageal ganglion, which supplies nerves to antenna and compound eyes. In cockroach, the sense organs are antenna, eyes, maxillary palps, labial palps, anal cerci, etc. The compound eyes are situated at the dorsal surface of the head. Each eye consists of about 2000 hexagonal ommatidia, singular ommatidium. With the help of several ommatidia, a cockroach can receive several images of an object. This kind of vision is known as mosaic vision, with more sensitivity and less resolution, being common during night, hence called nocturnal vision. Cockroaches are dioecious and both sexes have well developed reproductive organs, figure 7.18. Male reproductive system consists of a pair of testes, one lying on each lateral side in the 4th to 6th abdominal segments. From each testis arise a thin vas deferens which opens into ejaculatory duct through seminal vesicle. The ejaculatory duct opens into male gonopore situated ventral to anus. A characteristic mushroom-shaped gland is present in 6th, 7th abdominal segments which functions as an accessory reproductive gland. The external genitalia are represented by male gonapophysis or phallomere, that is chitinous asymmetrical structures surrounding the male gonopore. The sperms are stored in the seminal vesicle and are glued together in the form of bundles called spermatophores, which are discharged during copulation. The female reproductive system consists of two large ovaries lying laterally in the 2nd to 6th abdominal segments. Each ovary is formed of a group of 8 ovarian tubules or ovarioles containing a chain of developing ova. Oviducts of each ovary unite into a single median oviduct, also called as a vagina, which opens into the genital chamber. A pair of spermatheca is present in the 6th segment, which opens into the genital chamber. Sperms are transferred through spermatophores. Their fertilized eggs are encased in capsules called ootheca. Ootheca is a dark reddish to blackish brown capsule about 3 by 8 mm long. They are dropped or glued to a suitable surface, usually in a crack or crevice of a high relative humidity near a food source. On an average, female produce 9 to 10 oothecae, each containing 14 to 16 eggs. The development of Periplaneta americana is porometabolous, meaning there is development through nymphal stage. The nymphs look very much like adults. The nymph grows by molting about 13 times to reach the adult form. The next to last nymphal stage has wing pads, but only adult cockroaches have wings. Many species of cockroaches are wild and are of no known economic importance yet. A few species thrive in and around human habitat. They are pests because they spoil food and contaminate it with their smelly excreta. They can transmit a variety of bacterial diseases by contaminating food material.